Hello, Rob Sensei here. So, in July's intermediate workshop, we are going to discuss the idea that France are going to ban smoking in public spaces. Now, this is something that's been materializing or developing over a number of years in European countries. But France have now decided to put a stop to smoking in places like parks or even in the streets, anywhere there's children, they want to say, anywhere there's children. So they will still allow smoking outside cafes and restaurants because I think that's very much part of their culture. But in public spaces where children are present, there will be a ban on smoking. And to be honest, I think this is a development that should have happened throughout many, many countries over the years because children should not be susceptible to other people's tobacco. Of course, we know that passive smoking or breathing in the smoke of other people's tobacco is also very, very damaging for health. So, this is something that I think should be happening in many, many countries as quickly as possible. So, before any further ado, I will do the reading and then just introduce one or two topics I'd like to discuss. France bans smoking for tobacco-free generation. France has banned smoking in public places like beaches and parks. Any smoker who lights up a cigarette in public will be breaking the law. The new smoking ban is to protect children from passive smoking. This happens when you breathe in smoke from other people who are smoking. The government wants to create a tobacco-free generation by 2032. This means protecting children today. France's Minister of Health said tobacco must disappear from places where there are children, a park, a beach, a school. These are places to play, learn and breathe, not for smoking, she added. The freedom to smoke stops where the right of children to breathe clean air begins. Smoking is slowly falling in France. However, passive smoking still causes up to 5,000 deaths per year. A recent survey shows that 68% of French people support rules to ban smoking in public. They also want bans at outdoor cafes and restaurants, but these places are not included under the new ban. Smoking is one of the leading causes of preventable disease, disability, and death. It can damage nearly every organ of the body. Smoking near children is especially dangerous because their bodies are still developing. Secondhand smoke can lead to breathing problems and asthma. It can slow down or damage lung development. People hope the new ban means children can grow up to be healthier. Okay, that's the reading. We've got the vocabulary to check before the lesson as usual. In the lesson, I'd like to focus on this section here, which is the negative effects of other things that we do. Cigarettes, of course, is part of the topic. Alcohol, something a lot of people do. Chocolate, how bad is chocolate? Smartphones, well, we know a lot about that these days. Shopping, open for discussion. TV, of course, been doing for a long, long time. So what are the negative effects of these and how can we stop it? And if we stop it, what benefits are there? As usual, we've got true or false, synonym and phrase matches. We've got all of the usual activities for grammar, spelling, homework, comprehension, etc. And in the lesson, I would also like to focus the discussion on whether or not Japan should be following France and other European countries in banning smoking in public places, because I am still a little bit shocked that we can still go to a restaurant here in Japan and there is smoke everywhere. Now, this from me feels like I'm going back 50 years in time. In the UK, this stopped a long, long time ago. We banned smoking in restaurants and cafes a long, long time ago. But when I came here to Japan, I was absolutely shocked that you can walk into a restaurant, open the door, and just be smashed in the face by smoke. It's really, really strange for me. And of course, very, very unhealthy. So let's focus the conversation on that as well.